Hello worldo, this is Gemini Wolfstar Gaming, it's Anton, and welcome back to more Robotics Notes DaSH. Last time, oh my god, the music is a little distracting. It's a very exciting music, but last time we came face to face with Priest 4, but she doesn't look like herself. She has had either plastic surgery or something else is going on to where she looks like someone else, which is very concerning. And seeing as how this is going, this is a problem. So I wonder how Kaito, Nae, and Sawada are all gonna handle this. Not to mention Daru. It's like he came in kind of at the 9th hour and to get some extra help, so now we have him with us. We head near the town office in Hashida-san's car. The highway was just a step away from being packed with cars, so I guided us through a detour. And also last time we learned that Nae has been taken. She has been taken hostage. So we are going after her, I guess. I hope they have a plan. Sadly, we didn't spot Priest 4 on the way over. Yeah, where would Priest 4 take Nae? I can't think of where she would take her. Well, actually, I wonder if she would have taken her to the JAXA Space Center. I wonder. We don't have time to leisurely search the island. Yeah, that's true. Nae-san's life is in danger. But it's hard to predict where Priest 4 could have gone. Kind of, yeah. I mean, I feel like she would have taken Nae to a very specific place. Somewhere that has some meaning to both of them. And of course the first thing I think of is JAXA. Think. So Kaito has turned into Winnie the Pooh. Where in the southern region would that woman take Nae-san to hide? Shimamama. That's fun to say. Shimamama Harbor? JAXA? I didn't think of the harbor before. Why would she take her there, though? Uchigaoka Park? Maybe, considering that that's where JAXA launches their rockets. Home and Shrine? Home and Shrine. We don't know about this shrine. A shrine located in Minami-Tanecho. The age of the shrine is unknown. Legend says that Tamayo Rabime... It's like, do I have that right? The festival god arrived at this land with her 18 followers and red rice. Why red rice? From which all rice was made. Interesting. Even today, red rice can be found in the forest of Onda. Onda? Hirota ruins? The remains of a large cemetery from 1300 to 1700 years ago, located in Minami-Tanecho. Multiple skeletons have been discovered with armor made out of beautiful shells during the excavational investigation. In 2008, it was labeled as the first National Historic Site on Tanegashima, and in 2015, the Hirota Ruins Museum was opened. I can't see of any reason why she would take her there either. Mainohama. It's like getting some new locations and as tips, which is very helpful. Mainohama Coast. A coast located on the far south edge, of Tanegashima. Its total length is about 8 kilometers. It is perfectly located to connect Cape Kadokura and Tanegashima Space Center. A sweeping view of the coast is available from the Nanairozaka observation station. Alright. Any more places? Oh, whoops.
いや、ダメだ。観光してるわけじゃないんだから。
Switch gears. It's like, yeah, let's try a different track here. Think again. Think. It's like, channel your inner Winnie the Pooh. Somewhere a terrorist might go. An easy place to hide and kill an individual. An easy place to hide and kill an individual? In Tanegashima? What place would that be? Where would it be? Yeah.
Yoshio-kun.
Yes?
どこです？わかりましたか？
いや、つうか気持ちはわかるけど、もっと落ち着くべき。一人であれこれ思い悩んでもしょうがないでしょう。
Yeah, I actually have to agree with Daru. I mean, Kaito is panicked, completely worried. Say he feels responsible.
あ、すみません。
He's right. Freaking out won't get me anywhere. I have to stay cool. No point in worrying on my own, huh?
ツイポで反応来てる？
Yeah, it's better to be worried with someone by your side. I guess. It's kind of a funny thing to say, but yeah, there you go.
確認してみます。
It's only been about 20 minutes since I tweeted. Maybe something could have come up in that amount of time. God, I hope someone out there saw the car that Nae-san is in. Like, no, not yet, it looks like. Wait, I saw her?
みんな。
I asked Dad and he said Nae-san was off today. Because of the terrorist, she took off work to take care of any possible leads about the terrorist, about Priest 4. The responses arrived faster than I expected. Plus, everyone is taking me seriously and have started to take action themselves. That's good. That's really good. No one is trolling me or assuming I'm faking it.
案外、俺と同じような不安を感じていたのかな。
I mean, they're all friends with Nae too. So they would be just about as worried as Kaito. Nonetheless, everything works just as we hoped it would. Thanks to the Robot Club taking action, I started getting lots of info from people who don't directly follow my account. Oh, whoa. Okay, we've never seen Tweepo like this before. Of course, I can't scroll through it because of the text box, but I saw a car cross the wrong side of the street to avoid traffic. Was that it? Maybe. There was a hit and run in front of Hanamine Elementary. Oh. Maybe she was in that car? Worth looking into, I'd say. It took a left at the Uenaka intersection about 40 minutes ago. Maybe heading toward JAXA? Oh. Maybe my theory is right. I saw it too on my way to the hot spring center. I was driving recklessly. It was driving recklessly. Yeah, I was driving recklessly, not the car that I saw. Unfortunately, I couldn't see who was on the car, in the car. Sorry. Kidnapping that beautiful JAXA lady is unforgivable. Yes, I agree. I'll ask around and gather information. We'll take any help we can get. Thank you, Robomania. I can't believe it. We will search over here too. That being said, not a single car came to TNSC in the last hour. I was working the whole time, so I would know if they were here. Okay. TNSC... Oh, TNSC Senomiya! That has to be Akio's dad. Excuse me. Yeah, it has to be Kenichiro. Right? That makes the most sense with that username. I'm truly grateful for everyone's support. They've gotten me a lot of highly detailed information. And definitely some good leads, especially like the hit and run and, you know, and a car taking a left at Uenaka intersection. Oh, and the very first one there, you know, crossed the wrong side of the street to avoid traffic. I mean, that could... All of these could very well be Priest 4 behind the wheel of the getaway car. Nae-san might be more well-known among the islanders than I originally thought. I mean, she has been living here for more than half a year. As far as I can tell, Priest 4 has been driving quite recklessly. That would definitely draw attention, especially on a small island like Tanegashima, right? Oh, what was that? It's not long before I get a text. Oh, that's what that sound was. Oh, from Aki-chan. Or Akiho. It's like, I saw that in the corner first. It's from Akiho.
Aki-chanも見てたのか?
I saw a car speeding like crazy that almost hit a car in front of Yamato Hot Springs. A lot of honking. Now I'm just being silly. Nae-san was in the passenger seat. So she actually saw Nae in the car. It was about 30 to 40 minutes ago, and I know it can't be possible, and I'm probably wrong, but the driver looked exactly like Mizukane. I've never had to say that before. Mizukane. That kind of rolls off my tongue weirdly. Hey, what's going on? Kimiji McCullough again? Is Nae-san in trouble? Is there anything I can do? Any information is helpful, Akiho. Provided very good information here. I relay the information I obtained to Hashida-san and Sawada-san.
地図南種の上中交差点を左折か。その先にあるのは JAXA だけだ。やはりあそこか。
We're really starting off here with some excitement.
でも TNSC には来てないって瀬宮のおじさんが。
That Uncle Senomiya, so that was Kinichiro at the bottom there of his Twipo messages.
それと花峰省の前で接触事故があったってのが気になる。
種子島宇宙センターを避けて西方向に回ったか。
Avoiding the space center? Not going there?
行き先をはっきり決めずに走ってるのかな。あの辺りで人がいない場所ってどこなん？
Yeah, does she have any destination in mind? Plenty, actually. In fact, there are more deserted areas than populated ones. Really? However, if they keep going on Route 75, they'll end up at the southwestern tip of the island. There what?
門倉岬だ。
Cape Karukura, where Mizuka died. That's just cruel. Of all the places.
そこにかけてみよう。
I nod as I grind the back of my teeth. Even as a local, I've never been to Cape Karakura at night. There's a single car parked in the parking lot, its engine still on. Okay, so not at the Space Center, but at Cape Karakura. If it was daytime, I'd be able to see all the way out to the tip of the cape from the parking lot, but right now, there's only a single street light in front of the gate. Everything behind it is covered in darkness. Are they really here?
Nae-san!
I try calling out to her in the darkness. If Priest 4 is hiding here, she already knows that we've arrived. There's no point in being sneaky anymore. Yeah.
Nae-san!
Kaito-kun! She's here. I hear Nae-san's voice. We were right. I'm awash with a temporary feeling of relief knowing that she's okay. I kind of half expected to, with all the places that Kaito is listing off, I kind of half expected for me to take control of the map and choose where to go to try and find her. I'm kind of glad I didn't. I'm kind of glad that's not the case. It's like I would have been probably like, I don't know where to go. It's like I can't think of where Priest 4 would take her. Oh hey. It's this track. This is a very familiar track from Steins Gate. It's I got a little distracted, but I couldn't help but notice there. But demo. Kind of spooky at night. Get out of here? No, we're coming for you. Oh! Nae-san's voice soon turns into a painful groan. Hey, it's a free country. It's like First Amendment. She's there too. I carefully walk toward the voices. My eyes are slowly getting used to the darkness. It isn't long before I find Nae-san and Priest 4, the woman with Mizuka-san's face. She's pointing a gun at me. Oh boy.
少年、何追ってきてんのさ。
Man, I can't believe that Priest 4 got the upper hand on Nae, who managed to fight off 4 of her cohorts in the first game at Frau's home. Dang it. It's like, come on, Nae, fight back.
邪魔するんじゃないよ。あんたから殺してほしいのかい？
No, thank you. My legs flinch. Nightmarish thoughts revive in my head? Oh, right, because of this place reminding him of Mizuka's death. That's why. Preventing me from moving forward or back. Oh god, I just had a thought. How like ironic and perfect would it be for Priest 4 to meet the same demise as Mizuka did? Plummeting to her death off the cliff?
Yeah, やめろ!
My voice is trembling. I'm shocked by how pathetic I am.
ビビってんのかい？いいからそこで見てな。この女が死ぬところをさ。
I don't want to be in the front row seat of any person's death.
カイトくん、すぐ逃げて。
I can't. Kaito can't run. Nae-san mumbles painfully.
出ないと、次はあなたが危ないです。
No, I know that. I'm well aware of that. But still. We're not running. Right, Kaito? I'm hallucinating, seeing visions of blood splattering everywhere. It's like, hold it together, Kaito, come on. You can't let... He can't let Mizuka's death get overplayed in his mind at right now. I mean, he has to deal with Priest 4. It's like, come on, snap back to reality, Kaito. In the darkness, I can see Mizuka-san's back as she walks toward the edge of the cliff, throwing up blood. Her final smile as she falls off the edge creates an excruciating pain in my chest. My hands reach for her, even though she's lying bloody beneath the cliff. Mizuka-san's voice torments me. She's telling me to die too. It was at this very spot 1 year ago that I failed to save her. Mizuka-san's voice whispers to me, admonishing me for being incapable of doing anything on my own. This does bring back painful memories, but still, Kaito needs to pull it together and face Priest 4 as Nae would do, for one. And seeing that, her father isn't here, Kaito needs to step up. Not to mention, where's Sawada? Shouldn't he be here too? I nearly kneeled down on the ground. Even though I'm aware that this is all coming from my inner weakness, the fact remains that I couldn't save her. No, this is all wrong! She's not Mizuka-san! Is he finally snapping back to reality? It's someone else disguised as her. Her crude smile doesn't at all resemble Mizuka-san's. Plus, she's not wearing a hug. Yeah, that's the biggest difference. Yeah, there's no way she's Mizuka-san. She has her back turned against me. Against? Turned to me. Thinking I'm too scared to move. Stand up, Kaito! That's what I'm saying.
Yeah!
Thank you for screaming in my ear, Kaito. Oh! I kick the ground and charge toward Priest 4. My body rams into hers, knocking her to the ground hard. Well done, Kaito! It's like, don't underestimate a kid, Priest 4. Nicely done.
こいつ
カイトくん
離せこのガキ
No, he's not gonna let go now.
離すかよ
Yeah, get her, Kaito, get her.
だったらお前から先に
Priest 4 repositions her army knife in her hand as we wrestle on the ground. She's about to stab me in the back. This is bad. I might actually die. But even if I got off of her, I couldn't escape. In that case, I grab Priest 4's wrist and hold it back as hard as I can. At the same time, I can feel the cold tip of the blade cut my upper arm. Ouch! Amazingly enough, I barely feel any pain. Well, I guess that's good.
なんだよお前仲間を殺させるもんかよ
It's like he has the power of friendship on his side. That's what I want to call it. This woman is legit strong. I mean, she's a terrorist and a well-trained What exactly was she part of exactly in the first game? I can't remember. Like some kind of like tactical unit or something, wasn't it? I mean, so she's highly trained, so she would be trained. She would be strong, excuse me. This is an awesome CG, by the way. It's like just seeing Kaito, like, seeing Kaito determined and Priest 4 just kind of trying to get back at him. It's like this is a great CG. It's there's a lot going on here. I try my best to hold her hand back, but she nearly forces herself out of my grip. I can't hold on much longer. Oh, what the? Huh? Daru? What's going on? Why is that Gunvarel? Why is Gunvarel here? Priest 4 suddenly freezes in place. She's staring dumbfounded at the night sky over my shoulder. The art of distraction? Is that what this is? Just a distraction? Yeah, it's Gunvarel, alright.
Roboto?
Yes, it's a roboto. I reflexively turn around as well. And there, right in front of us, stands Gunvarel in all his glory. Is this AR? It has to be. It's like with the N4 device. Using that, so that makes the most sense. But I can see it with my naked eyes. Much like Priest 4, I'm so astonished that I forget the situation I'm in for a moment. It's like they're both taken aback. Oh!
Kaito-kun, そのまま!
It's like Nae's ready for a fight. It's like she's ready to get her Rocky on. She just needs Mickey in one corner and Adrian in the other. Oh! Nyson's foot splits the sky in front of me. It's like nice action shot. Just wah! It's like I am Nae, hear me roar. It's like nice kick. A devastating rolling Sobat. Sobat? Smashes Priest 4 directly in the face. Ooh, right in the face. Ooh. Rolling Sobat. A kick move used in martial arts such as wrestling. Okay. I'm not real familiar with wrestling. Kick an opponent's stomach with the bottom of the foot by spinning your body. Okay. She bounces back and falls to the ground. Considering she's not moving anymore, she must be unconscious. With a kick to the face like that, I imagine she would be either unconscious or seeing stars a little bit. My tense body finally loosens up after confirming her incapacitated state. In fact, I'm literally sitting on my butt. Unable to stand back up, I instead lie down on the grass.
無事だったか?
Oh, there you are, Sawada. Why is Sawada showing up at like the last second? It's like, shouldn't he be there too to, help in the fight? It's like, come on. Or maybe he's just there for moral support, and he wants to see like Nae and Kaito fight for themselves. He's someone who picks and chooses his fights. And I guess he feels that with Priest 4, that this isn't exactly his fight to be, or his place to fight Priest 4. I mean, especially since she has Mizuka's face. It's like, this is all about, Misane and Nae, with Priest 4 having Mizuka's face. So I guess that would put Sawada more on the sidelines and just be there for moral support. Yeah, now that I think about that more thoroughly, I guess it's always good to have moral support. Sawada-san, gun at the ready, appears from the darkness.
ずっと狙っていたが、ヤシオが邪魔で撃てなかった。
I was trying to get a bead on her? A bead? I'm confused by this line. What?
頑張れるわ。
Let me guess, Daru's idea? Upon looking up at the sky again, Gunvarel is long gone. He was just there for a distraction. I'm sure I saw it. What was that all about?
ポケコンを使った単なるアプリだよ。
Huh. So, it was just projecting Gunvarel. Okay. So I guess much like the cat ear mode on the phone droid. Huh. That's actually kind of funny now that Daru explains it. Hashida-san explains as he walks over and laughs victoriously. Or it's like, I need to do that with my Daru voice, actually. Get into my Daru voice. Yeah!
「レーザー光線を使って空間に画像や映像を投影するやつ、ライブ会場なんかで使うんだ。」
Right, yes.
いやー、霧が出てたからなんとかなった。僕の応用力すごくない？本当はこれ、スモークとか使わないとダメなんだよ。
Oh, it does? Usually requires a smoke for it to work properly? Huh. Well, I guess it was very fortunate that it's foggy out. I had told Hashida-san and Sawada-san that I was going to approach Nae-san from the front. San. The place was for them to strike once there was an opening.
ありがとうございます。助かった。でも、助けに入るのがちょっと遅いですよ。
Just a wee bit more timely. Just a wee bit. It's interesting that Nae's phase has been completely from Kaito's point of view. It's like Daru has very much been more like Kaito has been for the majority of this game so far. Just kind of there to lend a hand when the time is right. And when they need his help, you know? So it's like the roles have been reversed a little bit here. Which I kind of like, actually. It's like seeing that most of the game has been from Daru's point of view. It's nice to have Kaito's point of view throughout at least one phase. And with this particular phase, it feels right, you know? With everything that has gone on here, it's just much more appropriate for Kaito to be more in the forefront as the protagonist, and for Daru to take more of a back seat in all this. So I'm glad that they decided to do that. And of course Daru did, you know, help out a little bit. Not as much as in the past phases, but you know, just enough, just enough for it to be effective. And just the fact that the help that he provided was to create a massive distraction by bringing up Gunvarel was actually kind of nice. After verifying that Priest 4 is knocked out, Nae-san sighs deeply and faces me.
無茶をして。特にカイトくん。
Oh, come on, Nae. It's like, come on. Deep down, you appreciate the heroics, don't you? Crap, she's pretty mad.
私は一人で大丈夫ですって言ったのに、追ってくるなんて。
And then, why didn't you? I'm sure she had varying moments of when she could strike Priest 4 back, but she never took those. So, why didn't you handle things on your own? Huh? Come on.
無事だったから良かったものの、何かあったらどうするんですか?
And I can tell that she cares here. It's like, yes, she may be a little angry with him, but she does care about him.
何かあったらどうしようって考えるより、ナエさんを助けなきゃって気持ちの方が強かったからさ。
Yeah, they've now been worried about each other.
そんなかっこいいこと言ってもダメです。私、怒ってるんですから。
It's like, that's not what Kaito's thinking. It's like, that wasn't even running through his mind. He just wanted to save someone he cares about. I mean, she may be upset, but I can tell that she's glad that Kaito was not hurt. And that's what she was worried about this whole time, of Kaito getting hurt by Priest 4, or Priest 4 killing him. Neither of which happened. So everything should be good between them. It's like Kaito came, helped save the day. So I'm not entirely sure why she's upset.
でもさ、ナエさんは俺たちの大事な仲間だから。
Yeah. It's like she needed to hear that.
この島と世界を守るために半年前一緒に戦ったし、貫通2を作るためにロボ部を支援してくれた。ミサネを守るために自分の身を危険にさらしてくれた。何度も俺や島のみんなを助けてくれた。仲間なんだからナエさんだけに任せたくない。いざとなったら助け合う。
That's not quite how the saying goes, but I'll accept it. When the going gets tough, we help each other. I mean, I'll let this slide this one time, but yeah, it's like Kaito will be there for his friends, no matter what, no matter how they wind up feeling at the moment.
俺だけじゃなくて、この島のみんながそう思ってるよ。
The whole island? Well, yeah, we did see from those tweets that a lot of people were helping, and, you know, Nae has become a big part of the community by, you know, her being a member of the Space Candy team. And just as, I guess, now an islander herself. I mean, she's been living here long enough. So, welcome to the islander family, Nae. I pull up Tweepo on my phone droid and show it to Nae-san. More of these, okay. She's the one always on the bicycle, right? Yes. It's like much how like Susaha was always on a bicycle in Steins Gate. Did she really get kidnapped? I'll ask around too, see if anybody saw her. I saw that car in Minamitane. The driver was really reckless. Near Masada. Haven't seen a thing. She was chatting with my grandpa the other day. He said I'm getting my pronouns mixed up here. Jesus. He said she's very kind. Please save her. It's like a lot of people care about her. It's like she has had some significant some significant influence. I think she was the passenger in that speeding car in Minamitane. Also, the person driving looked kind of familiar. About that. She sometimes eats fried chicken. Juicy chicken number 1. At the Chinese restaurant in Nishinoamote. I checked, but she wasn't there. Okay, maybe not Juicy Chicken number 1, but of course that's where my mind immediately went to. I pull up Tweepo on my phone droid and show it to Nae-san. Everyone's clearly concerned for her. People all over the island took action in order to save her.
Nakama?
Yeah, friends. It's like, you don't just have... Nae just doesn't have, Kaito and the rest of the Robot Club, and Daru, and Sawada as friends. She also has a lot of people on Tanegashima who consider her to be, relatively close to them, to to care about her well-being. So she has more friends than she realizes. Actually, I'm just having kind of a thought back to my Robotics Notes Elite Let's Play, with, Tanegashima not being just an island. Tanegashima is the people. And the people care about the people on Tanegashima care about their own. And even though that Nae was an outsider when she first came here, she's become part of Tanegashima now. So it's like with the people of Tanegashima caring enough about her to, seek out any information and to help in any way to get her back. That just comes to show that she has been accepted as part of the Islander family. That's how I want to look at it anyway.
こんなの見せられたら怒るものも怒れなくなっちゃいます。
Yeah. Nae-san then grabs both of my hands and squeezes them gently. This has now turned into a tender moment.
震えてますね。
I mean, by all means, it's like he was in it. He was in it with Priest 4. So I'm not surprised that he's still kind of shaking from the experience.
実はさっきからずっとこんな感じ。
Not surprised.
見ててハラハラしましたよ。ありがとう、カイトくん。
You're welcome. Right, Kaito?
ダルおじさんも沢田さんもありがとう。島の皆さんにもありがとう。
This is honestly kind of getting me choked up a little bit.
仲間っていいものですね。
Now she's starting to cry. It's like, don't cry, Nae. I know it's like a happy cry, but still, it's like, don't cry. I can't see clearly due to the darkness. But that little sniffle of hers after laughing left a real impression on me. Priest 4 was taken away by the authorities. As soon as I thanked everyone who replied to my Tweepo tweep, they respond back, thrilled that Nae-san is safe and sound.
本当に参加しなくていいの?
Oh, wait. Is Nae leaving?
いいのいいの。もう十分種子島を満喫したし。
Oh no, Daru is leaving. Oh. Really? I thought Daru would stick around to the end of the game. He's honest to God leaving the island now. He's not sticking around for the final phases. Well, I guess I guess so. I was not expecting this. I honestly, truly believe that he would be, from the moment he showed up at the beginning, I thought he would stick around until the very end of the game. The next day, the final day of the festival, Hashida-san suddenly explains that he's going home to Tokyo. The island's Tanegashima Wazaika Gun Festival ends today. Oh. And now that it's ending, Daru has no other reasons to stay, so he's gonna go home? Like, come on, Daru, stick around for a few more days. Daru has become just a member of the Islander family just as much as Nae has in the amount of time that he's been here. At least I think so. I'm sure he will be welcomed back with open arms if he were ever to come back here again. Since he helped us out so much, I was hoping he'd stay for the after party so we could thank him. Yeah, come on, Daru, stay for the after party. It's like the party isn't over yet. Although I imagine he does want to get back home to his family, back to Yuki and little Suzuha. It's like what did he say? She's 3? Well, we will miss you, Daru. Until next time. Keep it real, bud.
アメ社長から何としても橋田さんを高野菜に連れてこいって言われてるんだよね。
Really? Sumio wants Daru to stay for the after party. Why does Sumio want him to stay? Exactly. In fact, I was also asked to stay, so I'll be returning to the mainland tomorrow. Oh. Huh.
そういうみんなでワイワイやるような集まりって実は苦手だったりするんだよね。
That's really weird coming from Daru. I mean, he's been at the festival all this time. A lot of crowds. Not to mention with Steins Gate, going to Komima. So it's like this is really weird coming from him.
そうなの？
そうそう、繊細な心の持ち主なの。
No, I know you are.
そうだったんだ。それならしょうがないか。
カイトくん、騙されちゃダメですよ。
Nae appearing like that, just rip right around the corner there, just kind of took me off guard.
ダルおじさんはいっつも適当なことばっかり言うんですから。
Yeah, I know. That's actually one of the reasons why I like Daru, because of some of the random things he says.
本当はすごくお祭り好きなんです。昔はよく祭り来たーって叫んで興奮してたじゃないですか。
Yeah. I know all too well.
あれはまた別種の祭りだし。
Really? Is Komima really all that different from the gun festival here? I want to say not. I want to say that they're really not that different. A different type? I wonder what kind he's talking about. Well, you could always go visit Daru and find out. I'm curious, but maybe it's better for me not to know.
とにかく僕のことは気にしなくていいから。見送りもいいって言ったのにさ。
What are you talking about, Daru? Of course I want to see you out. We've been together this whole time.
祭り会場に戻って沢田キュンの相手でもしてあげてよ。
あの人もマイペースだし、俺たちの案内なんていらないでしょ。
ですね。今日はビーチに行ってのんびりと一人マカロンパーティーだそうですし。
A macaron party? What kind of party is that?
お礼については今度種子島 T シャツをプレゼントしてあげようと思うんですけど、どうでしょう。
It's honestly kind of hard to picture Sawada wearing a Tanegashima t-shirt. I mean, the suit is one thing, and the Hawaiian shirt that he has worn, I like. So it's like that looks fine on him. But a Tanegashima t-shirt, kind of hard to picture him in that. I don't know, Nae. I don't know about that.
なぜ種子島？
Yeah, why?
案外似合うんじゃね？着てるところ写真に撮ったら送ってよ。
Sure, Daru.
了解です。
んじゃ、ダルおじさんはクールに去るぜ。
He said his own name in there. It's like, I, Daru Oji-san, will take my leave. With style. Hashida-san says as he disappears into the Toppy ferry without showing any kind of regret. Toppy? The name of a jet foil that travels from Kagoshima to Tanegashima and Yakushima. Toppy is also a dialect word for flying fish. What? It takes about an hour and a half to travel from Kagoshima Harbor to Nishinomote Harbor in Tanegashima. Got it. Really weird that Toppy is also a dialect word for flying fish.
ああ見えて、実は結構寂しがってると思いますよ。カイトくんのことも気に入ってたみたいですし。
I can tell that Daru likes Kaito.
全くそうは見えなかったけど。
そういうの表に出すのが苦手な人なんです。
I mean, Kaito and Daru don't know each other super well, but I imagine that if they knew each other a lot more, that Daru would have an easier time expressing his feelings more to Kaito. Maybe? It's like I'm kind of a little unsure. I guess it's kind of up in the air. It's like you go 50-50, I guess.
そっか。まあ、橋田さんに涙ながらにお別れされても、それはそれでちょっと嫌だけどね。
Now I'm just trying to picture Daru just absolutely drenched in tears. It's like, I'm gonna miss you, Kaito, Yashio-kun. It's like, I want to give you a hug. It's like what a hell. It's like what a help hug. Oh, what a help hug. What a hug help. Oh my god, I cannot speak.
ですね。
ところで、ナエさんは東京帰ったりしないの？
I imagine she goes back from time to time, to see your dad. I ask out of curiosity.
カイトくんは私が東京に帰るか帰らないかいつも気にしてますね。
Has he always been wondering that?
ああ、確かに。
We went through a lot when Nae-san said she was going back to Tokyo temporarily last year. Oh yeah. That's right. I kind of forgot about that. But Nae-san's original place of work, the Unexplored Technology Research Center, was it? Is in Tokyo.
そうですね。
It's like, don't stretch, now you're gonna make me stretch. Nae-san looks at Tanegashima's gentle sunset sky and takes a deep breath.
私の居場所はここですから。
I mean, like I said, she's been living here for more than half a year now. Tanegashima has become her home, but of course, from time to time, she'll go back and see her father, right? I love this CG of her. I'm not entirely sure what she's doing with her hand, though. Is she, like, holding her hair down? And with this angle, too, is she, like, looking up at the sky?
私も皆さんの仲間。そうですよね。
Yes. Part of the Tanegashima family. Quite frankly, it's a little flattering to hear her say that.
ああ、もちろん。
Hell yeah! Well, I didn't realize how kind of close to the end of Nae's route I was when I stopped things off last time. I really did enjoy Nae's phase. It just such an interesting phase, and just the whole Priest 4 thing was just very, mysterious, and like I said before, very like James Bond kind of thing going on there, which I rather liked. I mean, I love the James Bond movies, so it really felt like I was kind of going through like a James Bond kind of plot. I wasn't sure what to expect from Nae's phase from when I accidentally had gotten onto her phase before, but now that I've gone through it now, it's like I really like Nae's phase. Definitely one of the stronger ones, I'd say. I mean, it had me thoroughly engaged. So I have no complaints at all with her phase. I do have to say that Nae has become one of my favorite characters in Robotics Notes, which is kind of funny considering that she's actually part of Steins Gate, but seeing that Steins Gate and Robotics Notes share universes. Ionopause, thermistor cleared. Seeing that Robotics Notes and Steins Gate, share their universe with each other, I guess it's not all that weird to have a character from another game be one of your, to be a favorite character in another game. I mean, in Steins Gate, she was just a little girl. We didn't really get to see a whole lot of her. in in the first Steins Gate game and Steins Gate 0, but here with both Robotics Notes games, I feel like I've gotten a lot more characterization of Nae with these games, which I really, really appreciate, because we never got to really know Nae much at all in Steins Gate. So I guess that's why she's become one of my favorite characters in Robotics Notes. It's like I loved her phase in the first game, and just her phase here, just as good. Probably, if not a little better. So I'm very happy with what they decided to do with Nae in these two games. A hidden story has been unlocked. Okay. A hidden story? A hidden story. I got another trophy? Oh! Okay, so Phase Akiho has been added to the game screen here. Okay. So I guess next time I'll be getting onto that then. I have looked at the guide that I've been using for going through the game here, and if I bring it up here, so yeah, the guide says that a new button will be on the game's menu screen, so that's what we have here with Phase Akiho being added. Apparently also the final phase is also going to get added after I complete Akiho's phase. So I don't have to do any more map trigger sequences. So I can just hop right into the next phase. So I guess I'll be stopping it here. But first let's look at the extra stuff. I'm now at 68%. 2 more routes. Akiho's route and whatever the final phase is going to be. I just have 37 tips left. I'm going to get 37 more tips between between Akiho's phase and the last phase. It seems like an awful lot of tips for the last 2 phases. That's actually kind of surprising. And over 84 hours, man, it does not feel like I've been at this game for that long. Jesus. Not a whole lot of CGs with Nae's phase. I mean, it's just 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 8 of them. Then again, I guess if I look at some of the other CGs, maybe they're all about as equal. Maybe. I'll finally stop it here now, so next time we'll get onto Akiho's phase. I'm looking forward to that, actually, because Akiho has been very much in the background throughout most of the game. I'm glad to finally get onto her phase next time. So now she'll be more in the forefront. So I'll finally stop it here. So I hope you all enjoyed watching, and thank you all for watching as well. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And As always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.